I actually have a problem here that we're going to use to calculate average speed and average velocity, but I wanted to define them as well. Average speed is my total distance divided by the time that elapses on my trip. Average velocity is my displacement. I wrote that in the last video as x minus x naught, and a shorthand for that is delta x, the displacement, and I divide that by the time. So that's the average speed, that's the average distance. The best way to really see this is with this example problem here. So we'll assume that somebody walks along the circumference of this circular path. They're walking across half a circle. They go from here all the way to here. We want to know their displacement, their distance, their average velocity, and their average speed. So let's go ahead and get the displacement. So I start here, and I know that I take this whole semicircular path, but displacement only cares about where do I start, where do I wind up. When I look at that, I realize I start off here, and I wind up 2 radii to the left. R here, and an R here. So my displacement, and I write that as delta x, or if you prefer x minus x naught, is going to end up being 2 radii to the left, which actually ends up being 20 meters to the left. Now, to get the distance covered, that's actually the length of the actual path that I cover as I walk around the semicircle. So that's going to be half a circumference. So that's going to be pi times the diameter divided by 2, and that's going to end up being pi times 10. So that actually works out to be 31.4 meters. I don't care about whether it's left or right. I only care about the direction. Now, I've got displacement and distance. Now I want to calculate average velocity using this definition. So the average velocity is going to be the displacement over the time, which is going to be 20 meters to the left, divided by the 10 seconds it takes to walk, and that ends up being 2 meters per second to the left on average. To get the average speed, I'll take the distance over the time, and that's going to be this 31.4 divided by 10 seconds, and that ends up being 3.14 meters per second is my average speed. So I hope that kind of clears up a little bit of the confusion about displacement, distance, average velocity, right here, and average speed.